Can't say I blame the guy for drowning his sorrows. Have you seen the list of cancelled Mega Man games? Poor guy has to get work as a Boba Fett stunt double these days. But it's not so bad. I mean, sometimes getting no game is better than getting a new one. D-Art's Rockman X. I wish this toy line had gone on forever. I would buy the hell out of the X1 Mavericks. But alas, we only got a handful. And here we have the last entry in the series for the foreseeable future, Vile, or Vava to my friends across the Pacific. He's decked out in his familiar metallic purple with metallic gold accents and metallic white parts. Come to think of it, just about everything on this toy is molded or painted to be metallic. Even the yellow on his belly has metal flake in it. Everything shines and has the right look for a full metal robot. Sculpting is kept simple. This is a Mega Man design after all. But none of the little touches were missed, right down to the Sigma logo tampographed on his helmet. The menace of the design is definitely maintained here. He's everything you need in a villainous badass. While the gold is the color that pops throughout the design, there's some other traces of color, from the red lights on the chest to the green around his waist, even some silver just for the joint sections. They even got the translucent red in his ears right. It's an awesome combination of colors. Vile's design has always been one of the best, and the toy captures it perfectly. Articulation-wise, he's actually more than you'd expect. He has the standards for D-Arts, ball joints above and below the neck, ball-jointed shoulders, and outward hinges under the shoulder guards, which do adjust to stay out of the way and in place. The wrists are double ball-jointed as well. The same goes for the torso, with ball joints at the chest and waist. Where he stands out are the hips, because his design lacks the familiar metal diaper. This means he enjoys the extendable ball joints you see in Figuarts, along with ball-jointed hips and thigh swivels, giving him a range of motion the X and Zero molds seriously lacked. He also gets the usual double-hinged knees and double-hinged ankles. Yeah, there's a ball joint and a hinge in there to move those big feet. All this tops the articulation on previous D-Arts Mega Man figures, proving they saved the best for last. And he only gets better from here. Let's talk accessories. Vile's main feature, of course, is his shoulder cannon, done up in gunmetal gray, and yes, even that has metal flake, along with more gold and green trim. It floats on a triple-hinged arm, letting it adjust to any position over the shoulder you want, and keeping it from getting in the way of any poses you have in mind. The nozzle features a red crystal sitting in the center, and like other D-Arts Mega Man, it can be replaced with a hollow one to attach a blast effect. It's pretty small compared to the others, but this keeps it from weighing down the cannon, and this one's easier to leave on for displays. My favorite part, though, is the bullet belt. Despite appearances, this is not a flexible part. Instead, every bullet is hinged. Every bullet is hinged. Every bullet, I'm gonna keep saying it because it is that cool. It is a bit of a lie though. The bullet in the cannon is pegged in, while the one on the backpack is ball jointed for adjusting. What I meant is, each segment is actually 2 half bullets pegged into the next piece of the belt, so each one acts like a hinge, allowing it a full range of motion to follow the cannon's positioning. It's a very complex piece, and one I'm thrilled was executed this way. Oh, but it gets better. He comes with not 1 but 2 shoulder cannons, so you can have it mounted over either shoulder, while the other side gets a cover piece to retain the look of the backpack. And yes, bright blue is out of place, but I did check. This is accurate. Oh, and of course, both can be wielded at once, though naturally the belt can only feed into one or the other. Still looks awesome, though. He also comes with a replacement leg. Words I never thought I'd ever say. But yeah, he comes with a leg that has a hidden leg gun deployed. You have to pop the leg off at the ball joint and remove the boot to plug it in. And at first I forgot why he has this until I looked up his sprites. It's his mid-air gun. Function-wise, you can swap nozzles on it too for the blast effect, but unfortunately that's about it. There's no real poses you can do other than this one since it's one solid part. You know, this was a great figure until it took a cannon to the knee. It's just too situational. For such a big and complicated part, it's only good for one pose, and you need to stand with a display arm to get the pose to be accurate. Moving on, though, let's stick to the subject of severed body parts and look at his hands, of which he has few. He gets the default closed fists and somewhat open hands that look like he has carpal tunnel. They're actually quite expressive for poses of anger, evil, irritation, or to force choke his enemy. Wait, hold on. Wrong Star Wars villain. The downside is, while they can be used to aim his cannon, the fit isn't all that great, which is too bad because it makes for a good pose otherwise. He also gets a hand specifically for his greatest accessory, a shot of bourbon. Vile comes with his own booze. I find this amazing. Not to mention the detail that went into it. The glass and the fluid are separate parts, and you can see the ice cubes molded in. And at this point, most are wondering why Vile comes with something a robot can't even physically drink. It's from a famous scene from the Japanese manga for Rockman X, which makes it all the more amazing that they included it. But really, it's awesome just to have that accessory for any other figures at this scale. Can you imagine all the poses I can do now? So what's left to say? Vile is awesome, and to put it simply, the best in the D-Arts Rockman X line. Sadly, in Japan, this was an online exclusive, making it very expensive there. But thanks to Bluefin, this figure was released for North America as well, making it easy enough to buy at a shop like Big Bad Toy Store, and for about the same that most toys like this go for. If you've been curious about the line, this is the one to get. And if you have the first X and Zero, it is a must-have companion piece. It's just too bad this seems to be it for the line. I was really hoping to get this guy's leader. The joke is done, Vader! Don't you have a lame prequel to be in or something?